Hello, everybody. I'm going to wait a few minutes. I am actually right on time. I am very excited to have you at the keyword webinar for Pinterest, the Pinterest keyword webinar. I tried to do this on Monday and my internet just went, and I went and ate some ice cream and just figured, well, I'm going to have to reschedule. And I ate cookies and cream because I had somebody ask me what kind of ice cream I had eaten. So if you're wondering what kind of ice cream I eat after a meltdown, it's cookies and cream. So I'm just tossing that out there. Like I said, I'm going to wait just a minute, maybe two, and see who jumps on for the live webinar. I'm excited to talk about it. I have some slides. I'm going to do a demo of how you get keywords. Because once you see the demo on how to get the keywords, it's just going to totally change how you find them. And once you realize how easy they are, you're just going to be like, oh, that's super easy. And I can do this. So hopefully it empowers you to be able to add your own keywords to Pinterest. And for my blanket disclosure, there are dogs that decide to bark when a leaf drops. So I guess I had a leaf drop in there out there, just bark, 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 bark. Anyways, all right. So I am going to start the screen share. And I'm going to pull up my slides and I'm going to start going through those. If you have any questions, you should be able to put those in the chat, and then I will come back and answer them at the end. So put them in the chat and then I will answer them when we are done. So again, welcome to the Pinterest keyword webinar. I am Kelly Grant from Pinning Partners. It is a Pinterest management and social media website. I help bloggers and small business owners utilize Pinterest and other social media to increase their income and customers. So the main thing that I focus on right now is Pinterest. And you may be wondering, why do I even need to be on Pinterest? Well, Pinterest just released a statistic that they have 200 million users. They just reached 200 million users this week. And that's active users. That's users that use it within a month's period. So there are 2 million people on Pinterest every month. There have been billions and billions of pins saved, repinned onto Pinterest in the years that Pinterest has been active. Pinterest is a social media platform that covers all niches. And I know sometimes you get inundated with the food or you get inundated with the crafts, but when you can niche down and say you are like a horse rescue website, you talk about best practices on saving horses, you will have great success on Pinterest because you have a small target audience that is looking on Pinterest. That person is on Pinterest. I can guarantee you somebody looking for that horse information is on Pinterest. Anybody in any sort of niche, blogger or small business, can have some sort of benefit from Pinterest. And the biggest benefit is traffic back to your site. What you want from Pinterest is to take these viewers that are looking at your pin, you want them to click through to your site, and then you want them to somehow click onto your email list, or if you want them to go to your Facebook group, or whatever call to action. Maybe you want them to buy your product. Maybe you want them to, come to your event. Whatever you are getting them to do, Pinterest is the catalyst for that. Pinterest is the one that starts the conversion process. It's at the top of your funnel, if you can think of it as a funnel. So you have Pinterest, you have your website, you have your lead magnet, and then you have your conversion, whatever you're trying to get those people to do. And it all starts with Pinterest. Now, the one thing that people kind of get confused about Pinterest is that it's not considered a social media platform. At first, people thought it was very social. Yes, you can comment, and yes, you can talk to people back and forth to an extent, but it's a little harder because you have to go into Pinterest, go find your pin, go see where they commented, comment back, wait for them to get the notification. And it's just a little, it lags a little in the social aspect of it. So it's not considered a social media platform. What Pinterest's original idea was to become a visual search engine. And I think they're doing pretty dang good at that, because that is what is most important on Pinterest, is the visuals and the keywords, of course. Side note, and the keywords. But they are a search engine at heart. You can comment on the pins. You can rate the pins. They have a new feature where you can even add a picture of a recipe or a craft or an outfit that you've tried. So you can get on there and be social. And those aspects of it do help your pin, but it's not considered a social media platform at its core. So the biggest thing that Pinterest did recently, and I keep saying recently, it's been about 2 years, y'all. I'm still not over it, and I'm still a little bit upset about Pinterest, if I'm going to be honest, is that they changed to the smart feed. And the smart feed took pins from chronological order, which means somebody pinned it, it popped up in your feed. Somebody pinned it, it popped up in your feed. Somebody pinned it, it popped up in your feed. 2, Pinterest thinks you're interested in this, it's going to pop up in your feed. Pinterest thinks that your interest is based on your search, it's going to pop up in your feed. Pinterest thinks you're interested in this because you clicked on a similar pin, it's going to pop up in your feed. So the smart feed has taken over the chronological order aspect of it. And they did this to promote their promoted pin program. Because if they don't control some aspect of how the pins are displayed, then they weren't ever going to be able to have people advertise on their platform. Think about what they did with Facebook and Instagram. They took away the chronological order. They put in their own algorithm. They put in how they think that you should see posts. Started charging for having your post prominently displayed on their sites. Pinterest did the same exact thing. It just stung a little bit more with Pinterest because I feel like I was so much more invested in Pinterest and the chronological order, and it was just so great to see things that were coming up from people I followed and I wanted to see, and then it was like, oh, stab in the heart, now I have to search this or look for it, or anyways, so they did that to have their promoted pins program be more prominent. And like it said, it changed the look and feel of Pinterest. Instead of when you get on and you see a whole page, a whole screen full of pins from people that you know and that you follow and that you enjoy, you may see pins from people that Pinterest thinks that you'll enjoy, or pins from people that have targeted you based on what you've already liked or you've clicked on. So the key to this is having keywords all throughout your Pinterest account. They became super important when the smart feed came in and when the promoted pin program came in, because they are like the SEO of Pinterest. This is how your pins are going to get found, and this is how your pins are going to rank higher on Pinterest. They help increase your visibility, and they help drive traffic to your site, because just like when you're searching on Google, you're not going to go to page 17 to find, you know, that Halloween costume that you're looking for. You're going to look at the first 5, 6, maybe 7 entries. And if you don't find what you like, you may just kind of be like, oh, I'll check again later. So keywords help bump you up so that you don't have that, oh, I'll just come back later, and your pin never gets seen. Okay, so there's 2 ways to find keywords: Pinterest and Google. So I'm gonna stop this real quick. Not stop sharing, just stop the presentation real quick. And then I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna show you how to find the keywords on Pinterest. So first of all you have to do is click on the search bar right here. So you see I clicked on the search bar. The first things that it brings up are some of the recent searches that I have looked at. So from here to here are things that I've searched for on Pinterest. From here to here are things that are currently trending. What that means for you is if you have a fall decor post, if you have a healthy recipe post, if you have a Halloween costume post, get those posts on Pinterest. And not only get them on Pinterest, use these words in the pins. Check out these great fall decor ideas to get your house ready for the season. Boom. Keywords, and that'll help it get seen by more viewers. So the trending ideas is a great way to do it. And then the search, if you don't know what keyword that you're looking for, if you have no idea. So let's say you're looking for dinner ideas. Okay, so we're going to type in dinner recipes. So this is for your pin. This is for something that you're sharing from your site or your blog to Pinterest. Here are the most searched keywords for dinner recipes. Do you have an easy dinner recipe or a healthy recipe or for a family? Then you need to take these keywords and put them in your pin. And don't keyword stuff it. Don't say, check out this easy dinner recipe. It's an easy dinner recipe for a family. It's also an easy dinner recipe for two, because Pinterest they know, they have a smart feed. They are smart. They get it. So don't keyword stuff, or don't just write easy dinner recipes, healthy dinner recipes, recipes for family in your pin description. Tell people why they need this easy dinner recipe, how it's going to help them, and then where they need to go to get it. So a call to action. So are you a busy mom of two? Check out this easy dinner recipe that will get dinner on the table in 30 minutes and keep everyone happy. Click to get the full recipe. And that can go in your pin. And did you catch the other keyword? Mom of two. That's another keyword that you can put in there that'll help get your pin recognized. Here, you can also come to Google and type in dinner recipes or two with chicken and with ground beef. So you can take these search terms and put them in your pin. And not only do you need to put them in your pin, but you need to put them all throughout your Pinterest account. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to show you where you need to put your keywords. So the very first place that you need to put keywords is going to be in your profile description. So you want people to know, first of all, what to expect from your Pinterest account, what you're going to be pinning, and why they should follow you. So my keyword is easy homemade recipes. So I put that in my profile description. So you make sure that you have that keyword in there. And the thing that's going to happen is that Pinterest is going to see, oh, they have a pin on easy dinner recipes. Oh, their profile information says that they have easy dinner recipes. Oh, they have an easy dinner recipes board. Oh, they have, I mean, it's just going to keep going and going. So the next place that you can put, I think this is my next slide. So let's go. Okay. Yep. These are the places that you're going to want to put those keywords. Your profile, your board name, easy dinner recipes board, your board description, easy dinner recipes for, and what you're going to do after that for is you're going to put your ideal client right there. So if you're doing easy dinner recipes for single moms, if you're doing easy dinner recipes for couples, if you're doing easy dinner recipes for college students, put that right there, and those are keywords as well. You also want your keywords in your pin description, like we've talked about, and in your photo description. So when you save your photo to your computer, before you make it a pin, change the wording to a keyword phrase. You can even use the same thing as the pin description, because what's going to happen is somebody's going to pin that straight from your site, and it's not going to pull the description that you want. It's going to pull the description of your image. So instead of image 80012, it'll say, looking for an easy dinner recipe? Check out this chicken and noodle soup casserole. So that's what you want to pull when you have somebody pinned from your site. So name your photo. When you click save as or save, name your photo that, so that people can see that when they pin directly from your site. Because sometimes people don't even put in a pin description. If they don't put in a pin description, well, that pin might be at the bottom of the search because there's nothing there. It's just blank. So let's make sure that it is saved that way, so that when people pin it and they don't know, I mean, a normal user doesn't know, hey, let me add a pin description. They may just put yum, or they may just put dinner idea or something like that, which is fine. Them out, which actually helps you out by naming that photo something that you know you want shared. Okay, so I'm going to stop the screen share for 1 minute. Let's see if there are any questions. Hello? Any questions? So the next thing that I wanted to talk about was just kind of putting it all together. So you want to take all of the information that I gave you and put it all together. So you want to create a profile, first of all, with your ideal reader in mind. So your ideal reader may, like I said, it may be a single mom. It may be, like I said, a horse trainer. It may be a book author. It may be a fitness, expert, or somebody that's looking to get fit. Whoever is your ideal reader, make sure that you're using keywords that fit to them and that you talk directly to them. So I help busy moms get dinner on the table. I mean, it's simple like that. And then talk about what you're going to pin and add some keywords in there. You want your board names to be something that people are searching, because when they search, they can click on pins, they can click on users, and they can click on boards. So if you have a board that's easy dinner recipes, it'll pop up in the search. And if you drop your easy dinner recipes in there, well, then there you go, because they're already on your profile, they're on your board, and then they just have a slew of your pins that they get to pick from. So make sure your board title has that name, and then the description. The description you can add up to, I forget how many characters you can add, but I mean, I've seen a whole bunch, a lot. So I would just load it up if you want to. I mean, as many as you feel comfortable putting on. Don't keyword stuff, like I said, but as many keywords as you feel comfortable adding into your description, go ahead and add them in, because those will help your board be seen by more people. Make sure your pin description is rounded out. You're targeting your audience. You have keywords in it, and you give them a call to action. Click here to buy. Click here to sign up. Click here to find out more. I mean, it's that simple. Sometimes people just want to know what's the next step. Tell them the next step. People aren't going to get offended that you said click here. Gosh, she said click here. I'm going to report this pin. No, that's not going to happen. So make sure you're putting that call to action in there, and also in your photo description. And this is when you're saving it. Say you've taken a photo and you're going to put it on your website. When it comes out of your camera, save it with a pin description that you want pinned to Pinterest. Like I said, people will take that pin and pin it directly, and you will have a wonky description if you don't rename it. So make sure that that gets renamed. So if you have any questions about keywords, let me know. I think I covered everything. I just did the putting it all together slide. So I have 2 bonuses. I'm so excited to talk about these bonuses, guys, because they are awesome and they are going to benefit you so much. And I spent a lot of time on them, and I will show you real quick. So the first one is the keyword planner. So what the keyword planner is it is 300 keywords, pre-populated keywords that I searched on Pinterest and I searched on Google, and I added to an Excel spreadsheet, 300 of them. And then it's broken down into 6 different niches. So there are 50 keywords in each niche. I just had to do like basic math in my head, and it kind of threw me for a loop. So there are 6 niches in there. And I have craft, DIY, parenting, writing or authors, health and wellness, and business and marketing. So these are pre-populated. All you have to do if you want is copy and paste them right into your pin description, right into your board description. These are keywords that Pinterest has already said, yep, people search for them. So I'm going to give you a quick peek because I don't want, okay, you ready? Are you ready? So here's the list. It comes as an Excel file. So once you purchase it, it comes as an Excel file, and then you get to use it however you want. So if you are in the health and wellness industry, I'm so excited, guys. Like, I'm just like tangent. If you're in the health and wellness industry and you're sharing a healthy recipe, you can use something from the health and wellness, and you can use something from the recipe side and combine them. So it's like you get 2 sets of keywords that you can use. And another added thing is that these keywords could be a jumping board for you. So if you look at the keywords and it says something like, I don't know if this was on here or not, easy dinner recipes, well then change it, easy lunch recipes, easy breakfast recipes, easy snack recipes. You can change it up and use what you have, and so it can be a jumping board for what you have. You don't have to use them exactly, but you can get an idea. You can get an idea of how Pinterest uses the search bar and how you can use them for your business, and you can customize them. So here, I'm going to pop it up real quick, and then I'm going to pop it right down. Let me screen share. Okay, you ready? Look at all those keywords. Okay, I'm done. Just a little taste. I'm so excited. So if you would like to purchase the keyword planner, it's $5. $5 for 300 keywords. There's a link at the bottom of this website, just straight down, and you can purchase the keyword planner, and it'll be sent right over to you, and you can start using them like right now. So that is the first bonus I have. And that, I mean, if I were pricing it according to the time that I spent on that, it would probably be a good $50 to $100. Not gonna lie, I spent a couple of days on it. I wanted to make sure that the keywords were right. I wanted to make sure they were longer tail keywords. So longer tail is 3 or more keywords. So I wanted to make sure that those were prominent. I'm not good at that. That those were the most keywords on there. I didn't want the 2 keywords on there that, you know, try this or, you know, something like that. So they're the longer tail keywords that Pinterest likes. Okay, so the second bonus is that I'm having a sale on my Pinterest management. Yay! So if you are interested in having your Pinterest account taken over and having your pinning taken over and your account analyzed and giving you details on how to make it better for your blog or small business, I have that half price right now, mostly because my birthday was yesterday. And I'm like, yes, I can do this because it's my birthday. So it's $99 for the first month, and that's half off. So check it out for the first month, see if you like it, and then we can go from there. There's no contracts. I don't have anything that says you have to stay with me for 6 months. Nope. Try it for a month. If you like it, then we can hang out more. So that's awesome. So the 2 bonuses from this webinar are the keyword planner and the half off the Pinterest management. And I will be sending both of those out in a follow-up email as well as the replay to this webinar. So if you have any questions about the keywords or if there's anything I can help you on in Pinterest in general, feel free to tag me in the group or tag me in whatever group I'm in. If I'm in, I know a lot of y'all came from Kirsten's group, so hey, tag me in Kirsten's group and answer your question there. You can private message me. However you want to get a hold of me, email me, kelly@pinningpartners.com, and I will answer all of your Pinterest questions. So thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. I'm so glad that my internet didn't die, although I still may go eat ice cream, but who knows? You know, you only adult for a couple hours a day, right? So, all right, guys, I'll send out a follow-up email, and I will chat with you soon. Bye-bye.